Today I felt like doing a super dramatic look, so here it is, a tutorial on a very thick bold wing. I paired it with some cool toned eyeshadows and a cool toned lip. Let's get started. I'm priming my eyelids with soft ochre from MAC. This is a paint pot, and I just apply it how I usually do with a small synthetic brush, and I cover the whole eyelid so there is no darkness. With a light soft brown, I'm smoking it out in the crease and the upper crease. This will start off the transition of the dark shadows that we apply later. Don't worry about being too neat with this, as this will be cleaned up later. Taking a darker soft brown, I'm buffing that into the crease as well, making sure it's really blended out. Throw in a little dance as well. It will make the blending go much quicker and actually help the blending process. With a grey smoky colour, I'm blending that into the lower crease so it transitions up to those lighter brown colours. With a light matte brown, I'm cleaning up the lid by applying the shadow just where the dark shadow starts. With a black eyeshadow, I'm lightly dusting it on in the inner and outer corners and leaving the middle free. Once I've applied it, I then take a larger blending brush and blend it out so there are no harsh lines. I then go in with a denser brush and apply it right in the inner corner and right on the outer corner, and leaving the already blended edge free. This will just intensify the colour. Then I blend it out again. When working with dark colours, you need to gradually build up to the darker shadows, as it can get really messy real quick. So it's best to start off light, then add more and more if you want it to be darker. For the wing, and whenever I do winged eyeliner, I usually go for the INGLOT gel eyeliner in 77. It's like the blackest black ever, and it lasts very long. Not so great if you make a mistake, but we try not to do that here, okay? I usually start with building up the wing, then bring the wing back into the eye. Once I have the shape of it, I just clean up the edges with a brush. To start off my skin, I use the POREFESSIONAL and just massage that into my skin with my hands. For foundation today, I'm using MAC Studio Fix, and I'm just going to go through this quickly, as you've probably seen me do this a million times, but I leave my full coverage foundation routine link below. For concealer, I'm applying the Kat Von D's Lock-It Tattoo Concealer and applying it to the under eyes, down the nose, middle of the forehead and chin. Then I blend it out with a beauty blender. To set everything in place, I use a translucent powder and apply it with a beauty blender. I apply it heavier under the eyes, and then I'll brush it off later to let it cook a little. For the lower lash line, I'm smoking out the soft brown quite low. We're going dramatic today, so why not? With the black shadow and a small shader brush, I apply it really close to the lash line and connect it to the winged liner. To make the look even more smoky, use a black kohl liner on the waterline. And I'm just quickly dusting off that powder now. Also quickly filling in my brows, nothing different today, just using the Anastasia Dip Brow and my 322 favourite brow brush. To contour, the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder is my new favourite. It blends out so easily and it's the most perfect grey colour to create shadows. I apply it to under the cheekbones and down the sides of my nose. To bronze up the face, I use the bronze shade from the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo and I apply it on the cheeks and my forehead. To highlight, I use the highlighter from the same Pro Sculpting Duo and I apply that to the tops of my cheekbones, the sides of my forehead, the tip of my nose, inner corner of the eye and the brow bone. For mascara, it's not necessary to use two mascaras, but I do. I use the Too Faced one on the top lashes and the MAC one on the bottom, as it's the best mascara for length and separation. For false lashes, I'm using the Velour pair You Complete Me. Then I go straight into lining my lips with MAC's Stone Lip Liner, and then I fill them in with the Stone Matte Lipstick, also from MAC. To get a clean, crisp lip, with lipstick especially, I use a lip brush as the precision is amazing. Spray your face with a setting spray to help set the makeup into the skin. And that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials like this.